So when you take this pen, you'll see that on the screen, when it turns white, it means that you are basically on it. Now if you're too far away, okay, just like in the real world, you wouldn't be able to grab it. So if I'm trying to grab this mouse, I might be looking at it, but I can't grab it, right? I have to get there. So that's one of the things you have to realize with the pen is that, you know, so when it gets white, I'm basically on it in 3 dimensions. This top button allows you to grab things. These are like right and left click buttons, like a mouse button. So if I grab this, I'm going to take the heart, drop it in the middle, and what that's going to do is launch the heart. So take that just like a regular pen. You can grab there it is. You might actually want to stand up because it's
pull it out towards you.
Right. So now you can take it, pull it out towards you. You can rotate your hand.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Isn't that neat?
Yes, you might have to stand up because it's a little bit. It's really there. You go.
It's interactive. Cool.
Right. So now you can set that wherever, or actually pull it out a little bit so it's bigger. There you go. So drop it there. Now grab that camera. The camera allows you to look in places where you normally wouldn't be able to look. So you can actually put it into the heart, and now you're looking inside the heart itself. There you go. Good. You're rotating. There's I don't know, might be the tricuspid valve, depending upon where you're at. If you left click on one of the objects, like let's say this right ventricle, so drop the camera there, and then right click on that. Try the ventricle. There you go. Right click on that. I'm sorry, left click. All right, now it takes it away. So you can almost do a dissection, and then you can see the valve there. And you can work your way through whatever.
Glasses don't show you half as good as that. So
Now the other part is those glasses actually interact with the screen, so as you bend down or move around, especially with some of the other objects, the whole screen will move with you.
Oh, that's cool.
Slick, isn't it?
to make it easy to study for tests, right?
Right, so when you talk about blood flow and how it moves from the right atrium to the right ventricle and then gets pumped through the lungs and returns to the left atrium and then out through the left ventricle to the rest of the body. Now see, there's a perfect example of how you can rotate this and see all 4 valves as it goes from the 4 quadrants of the heart.
Oh, that's super neat.
Isn't that great? So now you talk about it in class, but here you can actually see it.
What happens if you click on the runner? Does that get the heart going faster?
Yep, yeah, so click on over here to the runner. So you're right now at 83 beats per minute. All right, now, there you go, click it one more time. So now you're up to 142 beats per minute. See how the QRS wave, which that tracks the electrical impulse through the heart, but now you can also see how the valves have to respond to that appropriately.
Jeez, that's cool.
This is not your mother's diorama.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I had an encyclopedia.
So, slick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, somebody else want to take a look?
Go ahead, Brendan.
Bye.
Come on, no, you have to.